Hey there everybody, my name is Glaive and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. We're picking up from where we last left off, and considering how long the previous battle took, I'll probably be shortening future episodes to one battle each, just to keep things a little more manageable. Moving along, we have a new Smuggler's Den request from our faction leader, the badass Bertha Bistralfrog. We have 10 days to fulfill the request this time, but I'm just short of the required shipment weight. So this episode is going to be another bunch of wyrdstone gathering. For missions today, we've got a choice between Marked for Death and Crush Their Will. I'm thinking I'm going to go for the Marked for Death. Oh wait, no, that's a strike team mission, so let's do the Crush Their Will instead. Thankfully, the team is more or less ready to go this time. No changes to the roster, no extra injuries. Let's get right into it.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Oh, that's a much shorter description than I was expecting. I guess I can't argue with short and sweet sometimes, though. Okay, first we are going up against... Really? Another Sigmarite warband. So many heretics, so little time. Looks like the wyrdstone is mostly on my side of the map for once. Good. As for positioning, I'm going to keep everyone on the ground floor this time. I want that wyrdstone, so the faster they get to it, the better. And speaking of speed, I'm just going to skip the deployment part as well. Through the joy of editing, we're back, and we're ready to go. Alright, Sander leads the way this time. The good news is that, because both warbands are clustered around their wagons, that gives us a turn or two of completely free movement. Even then, I still want to keep everyone somewhat closer together, so... let's see... I think I'll just have Sander loot these buildings over here. And while Sander is out there, Hildereth can catch whatever's in this building over here. Okay, more money is always nice. That's a good start. And in chest number 2, we have... Greta's Boon. Okay, that's more money in my pocket. And seeing as we have another turn or so, I'm gonna go ahead and have her dump this off in the chest. And now for Carlina. She can loot whatever is in this building, since she's moving way before Cecilia does. Load up my pockets with more money. Gotta fund my warband somehow. Now to just find that other loot point. Not down here, so it's upstairs, I guess. Oh yeah, there it is. And we've got even more money. Pretty sure I have enough to fund the training for a skill with what I gathered just now. The wyrdstone should be right... there it is. It's just a fragment, but that's still worth something. Oh hey, Faustina actually passed her wyrdstone resistance check. Nice. Now, with everything nearby looted, Cecilia can start grabbing stuff a little further out. Wyrdstone fragment to start. There's another bit of wyrdstone right over there. Though it's probably upstairs now that I think about it. I see another loot point right there. But in the meantime... just in case. Fervor, huh? What does that do again? Okay, that might be a little problematic. It should wear off before we join battle, though. I hope. Aneka can move to back up Sander, assuming she can reach him. Which she does, barely. And as for Erla, I guess she can move forward too, because it looks like this whole area has been wiped clean.
A new round has started.
Okay. Oop, I see someone straight ahead. That's their leader. Okay, with that, let's see. Where can I position myself? Well, if I go up here... no, that's gonna leave me trapped. Actually, let's position ourselves on this staircase right here. It's still a bit of a dead end, but at the very least, I can attack from multiple angles if the leader decides to attack Sander. Oh, okay. Looks like the wrong side of the card here. Now we can dump all of this off and start moving to the front. Carlina does not have a line of sight, unfortunately. So... yep, might as well. Okay, easy enough. I definitely want to get some height, so the next turn will be climbing up that wall. So is the leader going to take the bait? Not quite. Now Faustina can go ahead and dump off the wyrdstone and then start making her way to the front as well. Just double checking to see if I'm heading the right way, which I am. And now Cecilia can move forward to rejoin with Sander, that way they can both tackle the enemy leader together. But first, before I do anything else, let's cast Sigmar's Might. Rebuke, huh? Alright, what does that do? Huh, okay, well, that's not too big of a deal. But now I just need to figure out what to do about their leader. She's still in an ambush stance, so I don't want to approach her just yet. Let's just bide our time for now. Aneka has to go quite a ways around to not get ambushed, but I think she can at least get close to the others this way. Yeah, looks like it. Since Erla's way behind, I'll just put her over here. Bit of a surprise guard if anyone tries to circle around behind me this turn.
A new round has started.
And now that we're back to Sanders' turn, let's see if I can inch into position for a charge attack. Just gotta move really carefully. And there it is. I guess I outrange her by a little. Probably due to that heavy armor she's sporting. Alright, even if I miss, that takes care of her ambush. Nope, that's a solid hit. And he also avoids the counterattack. That miss isn't a big deal. Sanders already done way more than I was hoping for him to do this turn. And now I can move everyone else up a lot more aggressively. Oh, right. Hildereth is even farther behind than Erla. Which way was I supposed to go again? Right, this way. Moving on to Carlina, she can take the shortcut right here. And... oh, wow. She actually gets line of sight without having to move all the way out into the alley. Nice. So... actually, no. Let's hipfire this time. I have enough SP for a reload, and I can take a second shot. And that second shot is exactly what I was hoping for. Because if I decided to aim, I would have gotten one shot and no reload. Looks like one of the henchmen is finally catching up with their leader. Alright, that's about what I expected. It's a shame he didn't parry, though. And here comes the first of their two heroes. Okay, Sanders taking a bit of a beating right now, but I should be able to get the others in pretty quickly. Sadly, Faustina is not the cavalry this time, but she'll be able to close the distance at least a little bit. Cecilia's the one to bring the noise this round. And with all of that damage, their leader should be going down by the end of this round. I'm hoping, anyway. That's definitely not enough. But that drops her health far enough where Erla can seal the deal. As long as she hits, anyway. And down she goes. So that's definitely the biggest threat out of the way. That makes things a fair bit easier.
A new round has started.
Oh boy, and here comes their other hero. Sanders not getting out of this one conscious. Well, he almost had it, but now it's time to hope he survives. Thankfully, with their two heroes right there, I can pick them both off pretty quickly, and that should be enough to drop them into the route check, I hope. Okay, and now who do I want to shoot? You know what, let's take the safe shot. And since Carlina has some actions left over, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a trap right here, and then hide. Because, I mean, you never know, they might fall for it, despite seeing me set the trap. Okay, that was actually a really good trade, I think. It stopped the henchmen from piling onto my other units. Ow. Good god, okay. I guess Erla's gonna be the next one to have some minor issues. Really? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, and Cecilia can occupy their other hero. Actually, no, wait. I could charge, but first, let's see if I can hit everyone with Sigmar's Might. And perfect, looks like I can. Alrighty, that prepares everyone else for the next round. And thanks to Carlina shooting this one earlier, Aneka should be able to take her out with a charge. And down. And with that, let's see what kind of junk she had on her. Oh, okay. Some pretty nice stuff. I think I'll just help myself to everything. And then I can engage the other hero unit and hopefully force an all-alone check on them. Okay, so what should Erla do? I could disengage, but she's so low on health, I don't think it would really matter, so... I'm just gonna let her deal as much damage as she can before she gets knocked out. And here come the rest of the henchmen. Luckily, they're so far back that they can't quite reach me. Oop, except for... Nice.
A new round has started.
Well, I might as well go for the squishier one, seeing as she was already injured. Okay, I don't mind the accuracy, but we're getting to the point where every miss starts really hurting. Thankfully, none of them went for Carlina, so that means she can step out from cover and... miss, apparently. Hildereth gets a parry, nice. That keeps her standing for at least one more round. Sadly, I can't say the same for Erla. At this point, it's a race against the clock to see who can knock out who first, because we're roughly even in KOs. A dodge stance might not help Faustina out a whole lot right now, but every little bit counts, I think. Oh, right, she already got pulled out of the battlefield, so there's nothing in that bag. Instead, let's do this. Alright, I'm liking those chances, let's take it. Yes. She's toast. And thanks to that, I get a free disengage, which lets me occupy another one of their units. First, let's see who's moving next. Okay, so Aneka is next. That'll take care of the hero. I can disengage and move over... Let's move over here. And utilizing the free disengage, I can pull back and charge for a free hit that hits really hard. Okay, Aneka, I think that crit was entirely unnecessary, but I guess she had it coming. Oh hey, she's carrying a blue weapon too. But I don't want to lose the cluster. Unless I do this and dump the cluster off into this bag, which frees up a space for the weapon, and someone else can loot the bag next round. There we go, and with all of their units occupied, I think I'm in the clear to pick up that cluster next turn with someone else. Okay, and that works. I just need to make sure that Aneka survives, because I really don't want to lose those weapons. Okay, taking the hammer to the face is a great start. Luckily, she only gets one hit. And that's another ow.
A new round has started.
Luckily, Hilderith recovers before she takes any more attacks. An unfortunate miss, but I think I've got control of the situation. We'll see how quickly that statement comes back to bite me in the ass. Let's see if Carlina can finish it off for us. Not quite, but that should drop her low enough for someone else to finish her off and wrap this mission up. And seeing as after this round it's pretty much over, I might as well just move forward and do whatever. Failed the all alone check, that's nice. The miss is not so nice, but Cecilia should be able to pick up the slack here. There we go, just like that. So now I can move forward and pick up some junk. Oh, and speaking of picking up stuff, I almost forgot, I need to pick up that wyrdstone cluster. I definitely don't want to be leaving that behind. Okay, and who's next? Slip around behind, and let's see. Huh, I guess I can't charge. Oh well. It's over anyway. Let's just give them a few more bruises to remember me by. Okay, that was a pretty decent mission. Got some good materials out of it, but let's see if Erla and Sander survive.
The faithful need never fear defeat, for great Sigmar's strength lives within them.
Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how this goes.
Remarkable. Fantastic.
Hildereth gets a light wound and is out of battle for a couple of days because of that crit she took. Sander survives with no injuries. Nice. And so does Erla.
Outstanding. The gods are with you.
Overall, with everyone surviving, that's a really good victory. A decent amount of wyrdstone, but a lot of really good weapons. Alright, and with that highly successful mission completed, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for this episode. If you enjoyed watching it, be sure to leave a like down below, or even better, subscribe and stay up to date. Thank you all so much for watching, and, as always, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!